Good morning. It's the holiday Monday and I'm late, but I'm here and I'm gonna get warmed up because it's freaking freezing out there. All right, so that's today is weights and bands. So I'm gonna grab my bands and set them down by my side and let's start. Nice big arm circles all the way up and around. And let's go the other way. It is so cold out there. You needed mittens on and a hat on walking this morning, all the way up and around. So I decided to read this morning instead of doing my workout. All right, nice big arm shoulders all the way up and around. And then now I'm doing my workout. 2 and 3. All right, stretch those arms out nice and wide. Relax those shoulders down. Let's reach, really reach. Get that rib cage up and relax those arms down. Okay. Index fingers, loud fingers, ring, reach them. Baby, let's pulse it forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Push it down. Push it down. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 circles. And backwards. And up to the sky. Reaching all the way up there. Start to push that out. Nice big deep breath in and out. And then let's do our 6 full body squats. Coming down those side walls. I really want you to reach. Booty goes back. Nice big deep breath out and back in. Squeeze those glutes. Let's do one more. Get us warmed up. Come on. And all the way up. All right. Hips, let's go up and around. 1, 2, 3. The other way. 3, 2, and 1. Other leg. Woo, woo, woo. 1. I'll do that again. 2, 3, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go up on our tippy toes. Squeezing those calves. Ready? Down on 1, up on 2. Squeezing. Squeeze. Squeeze. All the way up and down. And let's roll those ankles. And roll around. And the other leg. And the other way. All right, and jump it out. All right. All right. I was going to say I don't have any water here, but I'm going to survive. Okay, so 3 exercises. We're going to skip. We're going to do our kettlebell swings, going down on our backs for rock and roll pulse. All right, so here we go. Skipping. Nice little jumps to start off with. Did I turn that on? I did. So I'm happy I didn't go and buy my flowers. Let's skip it backwards because it's supposed to be cold like this all week. And with no garage, you don't have anywhere to put them. You have to carry them and carry them. And I've done it many years and I'm not doing it again. All right, kettlebell swings. Grab your weapon. All right, feet about shoulder width apart. Booty goes back. Rib cage is up. And most important, belly to your back. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, going down. Rock and roll. Pulse it up. 2, 3, and rock and roll. Hold it up there. Pulse it down. And this time, open up those legs and start all over. And we're back up for skipping. Skippity doo dah. Let's go. So I had a dinner party the other night, and 4 couples, 5 dogs, rainy night, doors are open, skip it backwards. Great night. It was. All right, kettlebell swings. Food was amazing. We do it from the LCBO recipe book. And everyone picks either on appetizer, main, side dish, or dessert. So it's a lot of fun. A lot of great food, a lot of great drinks, and tons of laughs. Rock and roll. And let's go through. Pulse it through. And we're back up. Let's go. Skipping. And backwards. Keep that core engaged. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kettlebell. Here we go. Squeeze those glutes. Keep your chest open, right? You're looking straight ahead. 5, 3, and 1. Rock and roll. Yeah, it was a terrible long weekend for weather. Hopefully everyone had a good long weekend. I wish it wasn't like that for all you campers. But you always make the best of it, right? One more. And we're up for skipping. Let's go. Skippity-doo-dah. Skippity-day. My, oh my, what a cold day. Let's get it backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kettlebells. All right. Getting tired, but still form over quickness. Five, four, three, two. All right, going down for rock and roll. Woo-hoo! Oh my goodness, getting warm. Finally. All right, and up. Last bout. Let's go. Skipping. Come on. Oh, a little faster. And backwards. 10, 6, 4, 2, 1. Kettlebell swings. Halfway there. 4, 2, 1. All right, we still have rock and roll. Let's go. Going. Woo! That belly to your back. One more set of these, and we're done. Not the whole workout. This is just the warm up, and we're done. Good stuff. All right. Woo! I'm gonna grab a drink. Maybe, if I can get into this. Maybe I'll just open it up. All right. All right. Deadlift rows. All right, so get your weights. 2 weights in hand, a little heavier. All right, standing nice and straight, shoulders are back and down, rib cage up, belly in. Nice big deep breath out. All right, soft bend in the knees. That's hinge at the waist. And back up. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 3, 4. Stay down there. Row it out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down, deadlifts. 1, belly to your back. 2, 3, and 4. All right, rows, row it out. I'm just getting a little heavier weight. 4 rows, 4 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Standing nice and tall. Okay, I'm just going to switch my weights back. We're going to do 12 bicep curls. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depending on your weight, do anywhere between 8 and 12. I don't want you rocking and I don't want you swaying. I think I can only do 10. Ugh. All right, back to deadlift rows. All right, one more set. Shoulders back and down, rib cage up, belly in, soft bend, straight back. And 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 deadlifts. Four rows. Four rows. Last one. Four rows. All right, biceps. 8 to 12 biceps. Let's go. I'm struggling. 2 more for 10. Oh, unbelievable. All right. Put those weights down. Okay. We have front lunge extend to a pulse. All right. So you can use no weights for the extend and then have your weights close by for the pulse. Okay. So, sorry, front lunge. All right. So front lunge extend is like this. All right. So let's do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And if you don't have weights in hand, all right, grab your weights. 8 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Front lunge extend on the other side, or just front lunge if you want to use your weights. All right. And you can also do this. All right. 1, 2, 3. If you're losing your balance like I just did, just step out to the side that tiny little bit, okay? 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, if you have your weights, if you don't, and ready and go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, walk it around. We have another set to go. All right, I'm going to use this weight and kettlebell it just like this. Okay, we have the first side again for 8. Step it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stay here. 8 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Power up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other leg. Let's go. 1. See how I have 90, 90? Right there, okay? That's what I want you to do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stay here. Up and down for 8. Woo! All right. We have chest press to max push-outs. All right, so chest press straight out. Flip it over and do as many push-ups as you can. All right, so grab your weights for a chest press. Let's go down onto our backs. All right, so chest press is straight up, all right? Let's go up into bridge. Ready? Push it up, right? Keep those shoulders pushed into the mat. Anywhere between 8 and 12. Flip it over. And you know I can't do full push-ups. I'm going to do what I can. All right. Okay, where you go, max push-up. Push your shoulders back in. When you're done, go into child's pose for that second. Let everyone catch up. And let's do another set. All righty, here we go. Up into glute bridge. Ready, push. Up above your chest. Push those shoulders into the mat. And again, max push-ups. You can do them military style on your knees on your hands, on your knuckles, against the wall, anything you want to do. All right, here we go. I go up on my knuckles. All right, here we go. Oh, all right, we're standing back up. When you're done, drink. Okay, now we have back lunge. Um, Holding a weight and pulse. Same thing that we just did with the front lunge. We have back lunge. Okay. Here we go. Standing nice and tall. Again, or you could have two weights in hand as well. All right, or one. But we're going to hold it when we come back up, okay? So it's going to be back lunge, up and hold, back lunge, up and hold, holding for that second. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay back there. 8 pulses up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. Back lunge, hold. Standing nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keeping that belly to your back. All right, 8 back pulses. Here we go. We have another set, so walk it around. Give those legs a shake. All right, here we go. Starting off with your first side. Belly in, shoulders are back and down. Ready? Back lunge, pulse, hold. Be tall. Two more. One more. Keep that belly in. Ready? Here we go. 8 pulses. Other side. Here we go. 1, 2, be tall. A little laxy daisy on those last couple. All right, step it back. 8 pulses. Widen your stance if you're wobbly. Ready? right, put that weight around. Okay, we're gonna do our glute bridges this time with glute bridges with a weight. And we're only gonna do one whole set. So grab a good sized weight. This is a large muscle, and we don't do this one very often. Give those legs a nice shake. Okay, we're down on our bellies. Your weight is just on your hips. Okay, let's measure fingertips to heel, and then hands back on that weight. All right, so we're gonna do 10. Okay, 10 glute bridges. Here we go with that weight. All right, we're gonna push it up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay up there. Ready? And pulse it out. Just tiny pulses. Just flex those glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's open those legs and close them. 1, 2, squeeze. 3, go up a little higher in that bridge. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put it together. Down, up, open, close. We're doing 10. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, get that weight off. And let's bring those legs for a nice big hug and roll side to side. Ah. All right. Lengthen out those legs, lengthen out those arms, reach from wall to wall. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. And let's grab that weight and put them back on to your hips again for another set. All right, you ready? Measure up. Knees are about hip width apart. And here we go, up and down. Come on, go a little higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there. Open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put it together. Down, up, open, close. 2, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That weight comes off. Good job. Let's hug those knees. Oh, rolling side to side. All righty. What's next? We're going to come back up. You know what? From here, let's just do a nice forward fold from here. All right, so let's stand nice and tall. Let's walk those hands down the wall, the ceiling, down the wall. Okay, we're going to stay here for a little bit. So just breathe in and out. And roll your shoulders back. Awesome. All right. Working those legs. All right. We now have chops with alternate chops. So we're going to do 12 chops. And then we're going to do 12 alternate chops. So again, grab your weight. And we have one weight. All right, you're just stretching as high as you can up to the sky. Keep that belly way up there and your belly pulled into your back. Widen your stance and we're going down. Chop that tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Right? That weight goes down. Now a little faster. 12 alternate crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 12 chops the other side. All the way up. Reach for the sky, belly in, and 1. Four more. 4. Sorry, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right. 12 alternate crunches. Ready. 1, 2, little faster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more set. We have a little bit heavier weight this time. We're going to do 6 and 6 and 12. Weight comes up. We're back to the first side. I have a little heavier weight this time. We're doing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hold it up there. 6 to the other side. And 6. All right. And 12 alternate crunches. Ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woot woo! Okay. We have reverse flies, okay? So let's grab a drink of water. Ah, oh, I like this bottle. Okay, now that I know how it works. All right, let's do it. Reverse flies. So, two weights in hands. Shoulders are weights and down, right? Rib cage up, belly in, feet about hip width apart. Going down into chair. Bring those weights out in front of your toes and bring those elbows back. Squeeze those baby fingers and squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. All right, put those weights down. Wide push-ups. And you can do them against the wall or against the floor. All right, so I want those hands nice and wide. Shoulders are down. All right, and let's go. Another set. All right, get set first. Into chair, weights come out, elbows come back. Squeeze that baby finger. Shoulders are back and down. And if you're doing wide push-ups on the mat, try to have them wider than your mat. All right? And go into child's pose. Woo! Walk those hands over to the right. Left cheek off a left heel. Nice big deep breath in and out. And all the way over to the other side. And back to center. Oh, down the mat. Up your quads. And let's roll those shoulders. Woo! All right. We need the band above your knees. We're going up, we're going down, we're going all the way around. All right, grab that band and let's place it just above our knees. We're going to do hydrant kickouts to put to a push up to the ceiling. Donkey kick, maybe I'll call it. All right, so let's put the band underneath your left knee. All right, then put that knee back down on the mat. Widen your knees to hip width apart. Your hands are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. All right, and 3 clicks of the heel. Make a wish for today. And let's do 10 hydrants. Ready? Up and out. 1 with that right leg. 2, 3. Let's keep that left hip above your knee. Yep, above your left knee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leave it out there. Kick it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back down. Okay, and then bring that leg up so your knee is about your hip up there. Okay, bring the knee down and push that foot up to the sky. 1, 2. Okay, make sure your hips are square. 3, that left hip is above that left knee. 5, 6, back belly to your back. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go down to child's pose. Nice, big deep in and out, sway side to side. Roll those wrists around. All righty, let's do the other side. So take that band from your left side and put that band underneath your right knee, and then down on the mat, widen your stance. All right, same side, this side. So belly to your back, right? And hydrants for 10, 9. Remember to hold it up, that extension up for a second with the band. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kick it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's not easy. Go down to child's pose for a second. Woo! All right, back up. And we're sending that foot to the sky. So that left leg comes up. Okay. Hip is over top of that right knee. And bring that knee down and up. 1, 2. Hold it at the top for a second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then let's sit down on the mat. Woo! And we're going to take that band off. Couple more exercises to go. I'm tired. Okay, standing up. We have wipers. We have jacks. All right, so grab about 3-pounders, 2 to 3 pound, 4-pound weight or a 3-pound weight. I'm going to use a 4-pounder. All right, so one weight in hand, palms forward, shoulders are back, rib cage up, belly in, straight arm out. Bring that left hand over, widen your stance a bit, and pull it across. 1, 2, your hips stay still. 3, 4, relax those shoulders. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stay over there. Bring that arm out. Bring the right arm over. and bring it across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put that weight down. 15 jumping jacks. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. We have wipers again. You know if you need to do lighter or heavier weights, okay? I'm sticking with that weight. Right hand out. Sorry. Get set first. Right hand out, left hand over, bring it across. Let that weight sit heavy in that hand. Keep those hips still. One more. Leave it over there, switch hands. You got it. 20 jacks. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We're almost done. Okay. One arm touchdown. I need a drink. Right, so you grab one hand, one weight. Okay, that weight goes up in the sky. Your other hand can hold on to something just in case. All right, and let's go down and touch the mat. The back foot comes into the back and push it up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Other side. If you're doing it without holding on to anything, you really have to push that leg back, right? So let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only have one set of those. All right, let's get down on our mats. All right, so we're going to do Russian twists. All right, so you can have one weight in hand. Okay, we're going to go down, come back up, twist, twist, center, and down. Up, twist, twist, and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm hearing all that water I drink. 9, 10. Can you do any more? I'm going to try for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 15. 15. All right. All right, let's sit cross-legged on the mat. All right, let's put a little pressure on those knees. And switch it up. And let's put your left hand over top of that right knee. Look behind, sitting tall. 2 breaths. And the other side. And feet come together, bring them in. Open up those legs. Awesome. All right, let's get on one knee. Okay. All right, let's get those hands out. All right, and let's bring this one across. I want you to push in your hip flexor forward. All right, as you bring that arm across, keeping those shoulders down. And let's walk it down your back. And all the way up. Bring those hands all the way down, all the way up. Squeeze all the way down. Come to cactus. Let's bring that right arm over top of the left. Breathe. And come out. All right, switch legs. Push that hip flexor forward. Arms come out. Up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together all the way down. Up. Hands come out. Let's bring this other arm across. Walk that arm down your back. Come back to cactus, and this time left arm over top. Bring those hands down. Let's bring our hands back behind our head. Bring your chest down and bring those arms all the way up. And as you breathe in and out, those arms go up a little higher. And bring them all the way down. Awesome. All right, let's get back down into child's pose here. And let's walk those hands over to the right, left cheek off the left heel. Nice big deep breath in and out. And over to the other side. Back to center. Drag those hands down the mat, up the quads. Roll those shoulders back and forwards. And let's stand up and let's just do a nice quad stretch. Other side. Oopsie. And let's shake it up. High five for Monday. And we'll hopefully see you on Wednesday. Might be earlier. Might have to golf a little early on Wednesday. Anyways, have a wonderful rest of the holiday weekend and we'll see you soon. Cheers.